So trauma is anything outside your normal experience that you don't run into day to day. And your body reacts to that, and there are ways to respond to that and how your body does to deactivate it and bring you back down to more normal. When you get into a serious crisis like a hurricane or a shooting or an incident like that. Today we're doing a basic group where you intervene with a group of people who have experienced some kind of trauma.
I've been through this training a couple of times before, and what I like about it is that it makes sense. It makes sense to anybody. If you come in here and if you've had maybe a little bit of EAP experience, that can be helpful. But even if you're just in your workplace and you have some interest in like being available and helpful to your membership if a crisis like this were to happen, it's really like digestible material.
This is critical now, especially with the diversity that we have in the IAM. We have folks from all walks of life. As we were talking about yesterday, Dee Culver was telling us we have 5 generations of people in the workplace. Though all those generations respond differently to the traumas that we experience. So it's important for our membership to be able to know how to respond to each one of those groups and how to, in the diversity of our membership. It's important to know culturally how to respond to them when they've experienced something like this, generationally, how to respond to them. And it's also, individually, how each individual copes differently with trauma, and we can help them work through the trauma so that we avoid something like PTSD, which if you don't deal with the trauma and you just ignore it, 6 months down the line, you have post-traumatic stress disorder.